The world today is broken. Business, financial, and political leaders have led us into despair, and the selective pop culture style news that floods our mainstream media have done nothing but fuel anger and confusion among the American population and the population of the world. Fortunately, there is a logical solution to fix many of the ills that plague us all today. But one of the hardest things for a culture to do is step back and realize that a major shift needs to occur in order for the future of their children to be secure. The solution is simple, but it is not easy. Changes of this nature never are, but they are obvious throughout history, and they mark key points in humanity where we rose to the next level and made life better for a larger group of people. History can be broken into levels of development. Level 1 showcased the nomadic and cave-based humans, capable of only sustaining themselves, their mate, and their children. Level 2 showcased the hunter-gatherer humans, capable of sustaining their group. Level 3 showcased the agricultural humans, capable of sustaining their towns. Level 4 showcased the industrial human, capable of sustaining large cities, their nation, and nations in desperate need. And now we are at the doorstep of Level 5, the technology human, capable of sustaining the world and the entire human population at a high standard of living. As each new level was reached, a change in the economic system needed to occur in order to be the most efficient for the new paradigm. What needs to change now is the system of economics that governs the technological age. What's needed is the proper resource utilization of the entire planet for the benefit of the entire human race, and not just a portion of it. But before we detail this change, we must start by addressing the problems we're facing today and the root cause as to why we have them in the first place. Only by understanding our problems and how they came about can we begin to develop a solution. We have inflation, ever-increasing taxes, significant unemployment, political corruption, energy concerns, financial instability, crime, environmental issues, and so much more. It is obvious why the world is so stressed and humanity suffers as it does. Now, more than ever, is the time for humanity to stand up and do something about it. Politicians and industry alike have repeatedly tried over and over to solve these issues, and never once have they succeeded. The best they've ever done is delay or mask the concerns. The reason for this will be made clear during this video, but in short, it's because no one has ever seriously addressed the root cause for all of these issues, and that cause is the outdated system of economics we use around the world today. The monetary system, or more specifically the price system, is the basic underlying factor that is the fundamental cause for all of the issues we're facing today. By definition, a price system is any economic system that affects its distribution of goods and services with prices based on commodity evaluation and uses any form of money or debt tokens. Do not confuse this with capitalism, the free market, or any other term an economist would use. It is also very important to understand that this is not a political argument and has absolutely nothing to do with political controls. Every nation on this planet, no matter their political ideology, be it a democracy, monarchy, socialism, communism, or whatever, operates using the same underlying economic system. They all employ this system for the exchange of goods and services throughout the world. It is the one major common link between everyone, which is also why it is the fundamental cause for so many problems we see in the world today. And here's why. The monetary system requires two key components to work: scarcity and growth. In the past, prior to 1800, these two requirements were perfectly valid throughout the world. This was a time when traveling just 500 miles was dangerous, if not deadly, and the shipping of goods was no less difficult. Scarcity is very important in this system because it serves the purpose of establishing value, price. Think back to Economics 101, supply and demand. The less the supply, the more scarce it is. Therefore, the price is higher. The more the supply, the less value it has, so the price is lower. Prior to 1800, there really was true scarcity as a natural phenomenon, and since modern civilization was still rather young, there was plenty of room for growth, so both requirements were satisfied. Today, however, these two requirements are gone and the monetary system is in serious trouble and under great stress. Just look at all the financial industry problems that have destroyed lives in the past few years alone. They are impossible to ignore. Scarcity has been eliminated by the advent of technology, and with the absence of scarcity, there is simply less growth. We have reached a point where we can produce more of everything than we can consume, and the only true expansion left is into the stars, which itself is severely restricted by cost. In the monetary system, money, or debt, is the lifeblood of the system, and therefore it is necessary to continuously create new debt to validate the existing debt. So our financial manipulators are always seeking new ways to justify the creation of additional debt. They are willfully blind or blatantly ignorant of the root concerns. Just look at how in debt our society is right now as compared to just 50 years ago.